Since last year, the mobile division of Asus has really stepped up its smartphone game, with impressive offerings across the board. Even this year, their ROG Phone 2 is on the wish list of every tech enthusiast. And the Zenfone 6, or Asus 6Z as it is called in India, is also a very unique and interesting phone. I have had this phone for over 3 months, and in this video, I'll share with you all the pros and cons of this phone and also why I feel this is the best phone for vloggers. So without any further ado, let's get started. Starting with the pros, one of its most impressive aspects is the battery life. This phone has a massive 5000 mAh battery, a rarity among flagship grade phones. With such a massive battery, you can easily expect it to last up to 2 days of medium use or 1.5 days of heavy use with 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, even with 1 or 2 hours of gaming. This is downright impressive and a massive improvement compared to its predecessor, which only had a 3300 mAh battery. The charging speed is also decent as you get an 18-watt fast charger which can charge this massive battery in less than 2.5 hours. Design is a very subjective matter. Some people like flashy gradient colors on phones, while others prefer understated elegant designs. This phone will appeal to the latter crowd. Its curved glass back, chamfered edges and blue accents look really nice. It has a metal and glass build with Gorilla Glass 6 on the front, Gorilla Glass 3 at the back and an aluminum frame. In terms of performance, this phone is easily one of the best with its very powerful Snapdragon 855 processor. Be it gaming or day-to-day use, this phone never disappoints. The built-in Game Genie enhances the gaming experience even further. One of the biggest improvements Asus has done this year is with the software experience. The new Zen UI is lighter than ever and close to stock Android in terms of design aesthetic. But it also manages to add some very useful features, things like system-wide dark mode, one-hand mode, screen-off gestures, fingerprint gestures, long screenshots, and built-in screen recorder are just a few examples. The smart key is also very useful and fully customizable. In terms of audio, I was completely blown away by this phone. There is a stereo speaker setup on board which gets really loud. And when you turn on the outdoor mode, it just goes crazy, although the sound quality suffers a bit. Audio output via the headphone jack is simply superb, and it also supports DTS-X. The earphones included in the box are also pretty good with high-res audio support. Overall, this is one of the best phones in the audio department in any price segment. This phone has a rear-mounted fingerprint scanner which is extremely fast and accurate. The face recognition is also very fast and accurate in any lighting condition thanks to its high-quality cameras. Now we come to these flipping cameras, the biggest selling point of this phone. The dual camera setup includes a 48 megapixel camera and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide-angle lens with 125-degree field of view. This entire camera module flips up to become the selfie camera. While all of the mechanized camera systems are only designed to get rid of the display notch, Asus actually added new and interesting functionality with its flipping cameras. You get full control over the flip angle of this camera module. You can also take up to 180-degree panorama shots. There is also some motion tracking that can be done here. In terms of actual image quality, it's pretty good. Not the best in class, but it's actually pretty close. It lacks OIS, so low light shots aren't that impressive even with night mode, but that can be easily fixed with some Gcam magic, as this phone supports the camera to API. When this camera flips up into selfie mode, this basically becomes the best selfie camera setup on any phone. The picture quality in selfie mode is unparalleled, with sharp details and excellent dynamic range even in portrait mode. You can also take ultra-wide angle selfies. In terms of video, you can take up to 4K 60 videos with EIS with great quality. As you can take such high quality 4K 60 FPS videos even in selfie mode, this is easily the best phone for vlogging or even Instagram stories and TikTok. The display of this phone is technically not a con, but a slight disappointment as it is not AMOLED, unlike its competition. However, this LCD screen is pretty good with vibrant colors, 600 nits of brightness and respectable contrast ratio. While its flipping camera mechanism is really cool and innovative, its long-term reliability is still an unknown factor. This phone also doesn't have any kind of water protection, which is a bit disappointing given its price. So, to conclude, I really like this phone. Its camera potential, especially for vloggers, is incredible. The battery life, performance, software experience, all of it is top-notch. The audio experience is just mind-blowing. The only department in which this phone is underwhelming is the display. And I have my concerns about the long-term durability of this camera module. But other than that, it's a fantastic phone. It's just that the competition surrounding this phone is extremely fierce, with many headline-grabbing features, resulting in this phone being a bit underappreciated. Still, if you get this phone, I can almost guarantee that you'll love it. Okay, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel down below. Thanks for watching.